I wanted to do a video about a conversion I did on a Lanakai ukulele, turning it into a Cuban tres instrument. So what I did, I went online, I was looking for a baritone ukulele because I just find those are a little nicer to play. They're a little bit larger than a tenor, and I tried converting an old parlor guitar, but found the fret spacing and string distance kind of a little far. I'm used to playing a ukulele. So I went online and found this Lanakai LU-21B, and I guess I saw they were selling for $49, including shipping from Butler Music. They'd been part of a big order, and there were some quality control problems, so it was like a gambler's special. You can buy these, and yeah, it did have some little fret buzzing, but on two strings when you played it at the second fret. But the instrument is a very nice looking instrument. Didn't have any other issues with it. So I said, let me try to convert this to a Cuban tres. I'm interested in trying to learn that. I'm just really starting. It's hard to find a tres instrument online. I think Amazon and Musician's Friend have a standard one for $200 and some. Heard some kind of good and bad reviews about the item, so I decided, well, let me try to make my own. So what I did, this was like I said, the Lanakai model. Came with, the four tuners. I ordered the I guess baritone 8-string pack from Aquila, and that came in. What I had to do though was modify the headstock and add 2 extra tuners. You can see here at the ends to the 4 that were there. I had an old guitar that had gotten damaged, and I had saved it, and it was actually an old cheap Martin, like $400 at the time. I bought it, but it just got destroyed, so I just saved it, and just took the tuners off of that, drilled some holes and put them here at the top. Did make a mistake though. I had put the tuners a little too close together on the holes, and so on the back, I guess the body of the tuners didn't fit. They kept hitting each other and wouldn't go in the hole. So one hole I had to actually drill another hole next to the original hole I had drilled, and there was like a gap here. I filled that with some mahogany wood filler so it wouldn't show. And then of course I had to cut the nut to change the position of the strings. And I had to do the same thing on the bridge, and I got 6 strings on here. I was a little worried maybe that the bridge wouldn't hold, but it's holding since it's used to 4 strings. We'll see how long it lasts, but I don't have a whole lot invested into this, so I think the ukulele was $49. A set of strings was $12. I had the tuners in a little old file set I had gotten at Home Depot. And so here's how just it sounds. And I have the top G string doubled, and the other 2 are in unison. I think for today's the bottom strings can be doubled. I did try putting a bass string here inside on the E. I didn't really like the sound, so I took it off. I think I just rather it like this. So here's some playing. I'm really not good, but giving you an idea what it sounds like. What chord? Like salsa and son tumbao rhythm. Here's another one. pleased with it. You know, the ukulele is not very expensive. I think the sound for what I need it for is good. I like the compact size, and it was just a good exercise. Learned a lot, and I think this one tuner I think may be getting stripped since the strings are kind of wrapping around this other tuner as it comes down because the string is coming in more than it was supposed to. But this is part of retrofitting a guitar, so I mean a ukulele. So hope you enjoy that. May want to try it yourself. Again, this is a Baritone model LU-21B. I got from Butler Music, Gambler's Special, $49. Had included shipping. Had the existing tuners. Already added them to the top. See how that looks on the back. Again, here's the string spacing. And I just kind of rough, well, I measured that out. I had a book on how to play the tres, and they said I think the string should be 2/16 inches apart. So I just measured that off with the ruler, and then cut the notches in the nut and the saddle. I try to put I guess a tail piece on the end, like some guys do. But what I found out, the length of the ukulele strings are, I guess, shorter than guitar strings, so they didn't leave much string left to wrap around the tuners. So I just decided to put everything through the bridge, and I put 2 strings into the top hole here. For the middle 2 strings, I used the middle holes here, and then on the bottom I put 2 strings. That seemed to be the best way for the arrangement. So again, hope you like it. May want to try it yourself.